Actively, right?
When you're not
If
mansplaining
not,
to
we'll
me.
figure it out the whole time.
I do like when a man comes up to you and tells you he's not mansplaining to you. Does that count as mansplaining?
That's mansplaining.
I'm like mansplaining the conversation we're having. It's not mansplaining.
You just can't win.
I know, yeah, you're right. Women are terrible. All right, I'm bringing my next meeting. His name is Andy Nowhere.
You can't win, folks. You might as well just acknowledge it. So, guys, you know what? We're almost, boys and girls, guess what? We are almost through 1/4 of the 21st century. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, let's give time a hand. Passage of time. It's amazing. I don't know how it does it, but it just keeps rolling along. It's amazing. So we're at this interesting time right now where it's the digital age, and yet people are getting tired of digital, aren't they? People are getting tired of all this technology and streaming everything, and there's this nostalgia even among the young, even among teenagers and people, in their early 20s. They're like, those analog days when you had tapes and stuff, that was pretty cool. Let's start doing that again. And I'm thinking I want to hop onto this trend. I think it might be something really cool. And I have some very influential friends in showbiz, and I've tried to pitch this new idea to them of this new show. Now, when I say show, I don't mean a web show. I mean an actual television show where you have to get up in front of the television, turn on the television, and it's a network show. And so there's an opening sequence with the credits and everything, and then there's a segment, and there's commercials, and so you have to. It's the authentic experience, which is what ironically enough, what the younger generation is yearning for now. They're yearning for that. They're nostalgic for something that they never actually experienced. So I thought, what's a good show? What's a good premise for a show that can really pull in this young audience that's so enthusiastic about experiencing this kind of nostalgia? I thought, let's have a show that's set in a rural southern town. All right, and just stick with me for a second, because it takes a minute to explain, but I think it'll all click together eventually, and you'll see the appeal. So it takes place in this rural southern town, and the two main characters are these hunky country boys, and I thought I would slot myself in as one of them. So I'll be one of the young hunky country boys, and there'll be another actor who will be my friend. But we won't be friends. We actually we'll seem like brothers, but we're actually going to be cousins of one another. What do you think about that? And I thought that we would be, we're in this rural southern town in America, but I thought it would be good to have us have this kind of allure that almost is suggestive of royalty. So our name would be the Dukes. We would be the Duke boys, my cousin and I. All right, follow me so far? All right, so we have this cool race car, and we run up to it, and one of us, the other guy, my hunky cousin, he jumps in the window because the doors are welded shut. But I do this cool move where I run up and I jump over the hood of the car and slide over the hood and just sort of shimmy my way into the driver's seat, and it's really sexy. And then we go off and drive like crazy, okay, so a few more things about this family though, because there's going to be a lot of speculation. We want to create a buzz, so we're gonna, like I said, my cousin and I were cousins, but we have the same last name, right? We're also going to have a girl cousin who's really, really hot, of course. But she's also going to be our cousin. So it's like I'm cousins with this guy, and we're both cousins with her, and we all live with a man that we call Uncle. Right? Isn't that wild? You got to throw a curveball or two. And the other curveball will be that the good guys in this show are going to be the outlaws, and the bad guys are going to be the police and the corrupt mayor of this small town. So, what do y'all think? Think that can work? Think the kids might like that?
It's okay.
I'm just thinking about a title, and I thought, like we're talking about a place that's like, where it's kind of a rough and tumble sort of place, this rural southern country where they play by their own rules, and you never know what's going to happen. It's all unpredictable. There's going to be car jumps and all this kind of stuff. And I thought, maybe we would call it the Dukes of Danger. The Dukes of Danger. That's my idea. It's sort of a working title. We'll see where we go with it. But anyway, that's my idea for a show. Well, it might premiere next year on Fridays at 8 o'clock on CBS. Yes, so stay tuned for that. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I am Andy Nowhere. Thank you very much.